Hello, hello. Thank you for tuning in to the Sweet Oak Model Garden. I know it's a little dark out here today because the sky is very overcast. But I wanted to share with you today about building a super simple no-dig garden bed. I'm hoping this channel will inspire a lot of the folks that don't normally garden to start gardening and growing their own food. In the climate we're in right now, it is very important to try to grow your own foods because I don't know if y'all been to the grocery store lately. Food in the grocery store is scarce, honey. It's hard to find things that you want or the things that you think you need. So, I have a family of 12. So in order to eliminate some of the worry or the burden from finding the vegetables at the store, I grow them myself so I can feed my family, to keep my freezers packed. So I want you to come along and join with me in doing this. Hopefully I can teach you a couple of things, and maybe in turn you can teach me a couple of things. I'm going to tell some stories along the way, and we're going to have a good time. Please like and subscribe, and let's get moving. So first of all, you need some of this. Cardboard. Just basic cardboard. Stuff that don't have too much. Remove any plastic or any stuff like that off of it. You can even buy cardboard rolls. I didn't buy cardboard rolls. I used a lot of boxes. My husband works. You can get a lot of these boxes, and there's lots of places that are willing to give you the boxes, and get my Amazon boxes and all of that stuff. I brought it out here. See it right here? And I put it down on here. See, I laid it all out. I'm going all the way from down there to down there on the end down there. So I'm building this a pretty big bed every day, building up on it, putting more stuff down. That's the goal, to make this bed pretty big. And to use my fencing, because I'm going to cover it all in, and I want to make sure I use all of that. And so, see, look at this. I laid this directly over the grass. Directly over the grass. Trying to smother it out. And what happens with this process is the cardboard will eventually break down into the soil. The grass will eventually get smothered out. It'll all break down, and then you'll have a nice, good little composted. You'll have some good dirt underneath there. But right now, we're not worried about that. Right now, we're just going to grow on top of this. This is how you build a no-dig bed, where you don't have to do all that tilling and all of that stuff. Okay, next, after you layer this down, you wet it up, soak it real good. You can tell mine has been soaked real good. Look at this. Look, it's wet through and through. When the color changes like that, you know it's good and soaked. It has rained so much on it, and so it's good and soaked right now. And so after I do that, I put the bricks around here, kind of give it some definition. I had some old bricks lying around. I did that. You don't even have to put bricks around it, depending on where you put it. But I wanted to put bricks around it besides for the fact that it holds the cardboard down a little bit better. And so I just wanted to give it some definition. But I can show you also how you don't have to do that. Then next, you get your soil. And so a lot of times during this time of the year, I get somebody to come by with a big bulk scoop of soil for $40+ or more. Depends on how much I want to use. And then I just scoop it out and I mix it, add my compost, add my composted manure, add some vegetable scraps, fertilizer to it, and then we're good to go. So now you add your soil. You add your soil, and your compost, your fertilizer to here. You do the mix it up in my hefty wheelbarrow there. Then I just poured it in here. I get about, let me see, about 6 inches thick, especially in this area right here, about 6 inches thick. And that's what we did. But you don't need much, depending on what you're growing right here. Right, what I'm gonna grow right here is a lot of salad greens, stuff like that. Plants that do not require too much deep roots. My deep roots, I will plant in my garden beds over here, or in my bags. See, look, these are the bags. You get these grow bags, and see here. See, my grow bags. And these are gonna get ready to get reused so that we can grow some more things in the grow bag. So here we are back at the no dig bed. Well, I'll start planting some lettuce and eventually I'll plant some cucumbers and stuff like that that'll grow along the gate, because I'm going to sunblock this gate in with a privacy fence, so that way the plants can grow up on this side, and that my gardener, the gardener that comes by, won't cut off. All right, so after you put your compost down and put your soil down, it's time to do some planting, which is fairly easy too. Oops, I ended up in this chair again. So that means we've reached the end of my video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something new, or maybe learned something different. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in to the Sweet Oak Model Garden. Keep growing. Bye.